The Scranton Wilkes-Barre franchise has had its share of Major League stars rehabbing over the years, but none bigger than the captain. Derek Jeter continues to rehab from a broken ankle, moving up through the Yankees minor league system. His stint with the Rail Riders began last night against the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. To PNC Field we go, and there's a look at Derek Jeter getting ready for his first game with Scranton Wilkes-Barre, signing a few autographs before performing in front of a sellout crowd at PNC Field. He would walk in his first at-bat, and now we go to his second at-bat. And he lines out to Cesar Hernandez of the Iron Pigs right there, and he begins the night 0 for 1 with the walk and the lineout. Now we go to the third at-bat. He's going to hit this ground ball to third base, tries to beat it out on the throw and test out that ankle, can't do it there, and he finishes the night at the plate 0 for 2, and now we'll get a chance to test out his glove. Top of the fifth, Cody Overbeck grounds to Jeter, the easy flip to second for the final out of the fifth, and that would be it for Derek Jeter as he plays 5 innings for the Rail Riders in his debut in a 4-2 win over Lehigh Valley.
Maybe the first time I sort of got a mini standing ovation for grounding out. So if it goes like that this season, if they cheer for me every time I ground out, then it'll be a fun year. Well, I just wanted to see pitches. I saw the ball well, just have good at-bats, but just get back out there. I mean, I've pretty much tested it down in Florida these last couple weeks, especially in terms of doing everything, but you just have to do it in a game situation. So I just need to get games under my belt, but I don't feel as though there's any one particular thing I have to do.
It's been an up-and-down season for the Iron Pigs, but a division title is still in sight. Lehigh Valley only finds themselves 4.5 games behind first-place Pawtucket. The Pigs opened up a 4-game set last night against Rochester. To Coca-Cola Park we go, and a look at Taylor Henson, who was promoted to Lehigh Valley because Cody Ash was sent up to Philadelphia to the majors. And his first game and his first at-bat would be memorable. He sends this pitch deep to right field and gone, a solo home run, and that gives the Iron Pigs a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the second. Later in the frame, Cameron Rupp goes up the middle to left center for a base hit. That'll score Derek Mitchell, and it's 2-0 Iron Pigs. And we go to the bottom of the seventh, 1 on for Henson, and he's going to send this pitch deep to left and gone. A 2-run home run for Taylor Henson that extends Lehigh Valley's lead to 4-0. Quite a debut in AAA for Taylor Henson. Now we go to the top of the 8th. Rochester has the bases loaded. Marcio Ripley sends this wild pitch past the catcher, and James Beverin scores to make it 4-1 Iron Pigs. Now, as Waldo Arcia will ground out to Pete Orr, he gets the out at first, but a run still scores for Rochester, and they cut the lead in half, 4-2. Top of the 9th, tied at 4. Jay Johnson walks the go-ahead run in for Rochester, and that's how this game would end as the Red Wings come back from a 4-0 deficit to beat the Iron Pigs 5-4. Jimmy Johnson clearly had the best car going into Sunday's GoBowling.com 400 at Pocono Raceway. But after the pole sitter blew a tire midway through the race, it opened up the door for the field. Casey Kane battled Brad Keselowski for the lead, but went through one last battle for the win against Jeff Gordon on a green-white checkered finish. Kane passed Gordon on the final lap for his second win at Pocono. All along, he knew he had the car to win over Gordon.
I think he was just really good at restarts. We had the car. He just outdrove me on the restart, got in front, and at that point he had a really good shot at winning, good chance of winning, and we were able to get back by him on the next restart. So it was just about restarts, and he did a better job than I did, got to the front. But as far as speed goes and car, our Farmers Insurance Chevy was the best car.
I mean, we raced hard the first time, and I was able to get by him. And the second time, honestly, he caught me by surprise. I drove into one. I knew I had a little to give, and I gave up a little bit to make sure I got to the bottom. But, you know, at the same time, he was real aggressive and got to my outside.
That's all for sports. Let's send it back to the news desk.